tried to watch a movie online, you know exactly how many ads you have to exit just to watch that one movie. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about how many of those ads pop up on your younger siblings or younger cousins page? Let's talk about how many safeguards are online that help protect kids. An experience I remember was walking past my 10-year-old cousin playing his car games online. I noticed that the tab was moved a little bit to the right and I couldn't see the right side of the page. I stopped and I asked him, "Why did you put the tab to the right?" And he goes, "There's an inappropriate ad that keeps popping up, so I'm trying to hide it." Every year, tons of money is spent to reach children because they are such a valuable audience. They themselves spend billions on their own purchases or influence their family's decisions about what to buy in the household, and promise a potential lifetime of brand loyalty to the company. There can be a lot of negative effects that come along with marketing exposure to youths and how they view themselves along with material possessions. One of these negative effects is alcohol advertising. Alcohol advertising can increase the likelihood that teenagers will start to use alcohol, or it can increase the intake among adolescents who already drink alcohol. This proves that advertising among young children can be very dangerous. The marketing of unhealthy products, like mentioned before, alcohol, is linked to various negative outcomes for youth. Product placement is super important when it comes to a child's growth because it can impact the child to buy certain products and have certain food habits depending on what kind of ads they're being exposed to. So if a child is being exposed to lots of greasy food ads, that can impact their choices made in their future, whether they go for that greasy burger over that healthy salad. Some different kinds of ads that these children are being exposed to are in print, meaning magazines at a grocery store of a girl in lingerie, or it could be at the movies where the R-rated movie is 2 or 3 posters down from your PG-13 movie. It also can be in video games or at school. Definitely in a lot of the apps that children are using these days. And speaking of, researchers found one certain app called malware that actually targets children's apps and intentionally posts inappropriate and pornographic photos onto child's games as they're playing. There are definitely not enough safeguards to protect kids online from these ads that are being shown everywhere. The world needs to do a way better job to keep the innocence of children. These ads are inappropriate and sometimes can even hurt my eye. When I see them, I'm like, whoa, that is so much. So I couldn't imagine what these kids are thinking when it's the first time they're ever seeing these kind of things, which kind of robs them of their childhood and their innocence. We need to protect them at all costs. So always double check the apps on your child's or any cousins or younger siblings' phone because you never know.
Unboxing videos. Unboxing videos are exactly what it sounds like. You watch someone open a box while they tell you what it's about and what is in it on YouTube. They are very popular with kids. Kids around the world who are drawn in by the surprise and reveal format. These videos attract millions of viewers, subscribers, and they have a clear goal to get children to buy toys. Often these unboxing videos are focused on or made by children. These videos are aimed at children ages 11 or younger. Unboxing videos with kids in them average almost 3 times as many views as any other toy videos on YouTube. Young YouTubers earn millions of dollars annually doing these videos of opening boxes and playing with toys. Ryan's World and EvanTube are the most popular unboxer tubers that are on YouTube. Unboxing videos trigger the engagement and the imagination of feeling by increasing the chance of identification for young audience because kids can relate to the excitement of opening a new toy. Evidence has shown that they are drawn into the characteristics that represent them in some way. When a child identifies with the unboxer, they have the emotional experience as the unboxing unfolds. Kids love opening presents and playing with toys. It is primarily about the positive experience. Kids are eager for the emotional experience of participating in the surprise as they watch the unboxing videos. It creates a sense of presence. Kids may want the toy, but at the means to the end of the video. As a parent, it is so frustrating when you spend a fortune on toys that turn out to be rubbish. So videos like these help parents to decide what toys are actually worth buying. Cambridge University believes these videos can have a positive impact if they encourage children to play with toys. Playing is an important part of early development. It teaches us language skills and emotional regulation, how to share and interact with a bonding experience. However, there is a lot of concern about the lack of interaction and socialization involved. When children play with the toys, they are problem solving and being creative and figuring out how the toy works. And that becomes a reward. Watching these videos doesn't give the same full experience as it would if you were physically playing with the toy. Most of these toys that you see in these videos are very expensive, and it makes a child feel inadequate if they cannot have them. Another negative fact is that the videos are so long and children seem unable to tear themselves away. This is the type of content that can be addictive. Unboxing videos that are aimed at younger children often use baby language, and when toddlers are watching, they repeat the language, often forgetting how to pronounce words correctly. This type of content has no narrative, no characters, and no ending, which means it's hard for young children to stop watching. The experience is hypnotic, and many parents report a negative impact on the behavior when young children view this type of content. It manipulates children who are too young to distinguish between an advert and a review. In conclusion, unboxing videos targeted at children could be positive or negative, but also needs to be monitored by an adult.